Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi, we're the 6th grade class of Fort Jennings. Welcome to News 6.
Hi, I'm Jessica Metzger from Fort Jennings Elementary. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Craig Birkemeyer.
Did you know how much science goes into the raising of pigs? Matt Kuntz and Jesse Ricker give us more details.
Hi, I'm Matt Kuntz.
Hi, I'm Jesse Ricker. We're here at Ricker Pig Farms and we're interviewing my dad. What made you start a pig farm?
Well, the reason I started a pig farm is because I've always been interested in pigs, and I guess maybe when I was your age or a little younger, I had a 4-H project, and we had lots of pigs around the farm, and through that project and exhibiting those pigs, I learned a lot about it, and have always been interested in it.
How are pigs raised here on the farm?
The sows, when they are ready to have pigs, they go into the farrowing room, or the birthing room, as some people might call it, and they are kept on the sow until they're about 4 weeks old. And at that time, the little pigs are eating some feed, and they're ready to be taken away from their mothers. From the farrowing room, then they go to the nursery. And in the nursery is a warm environment again, and they are started on ground feed. By the time that most of those pigs are 5 to 5.5 months old, they're already weighing 240 pounds. And that is an acceptable market weight. And then that's when they are sold and go out.
What role does genetics play in pig farming?
I think many of you know that in today's diet, people don't want to eat fat. They want to eat lean meat. And genetics play a very important part, as leanness is very highly heritable. We use an ultrasound machine where we actually measure the fat on the pigs and run that through a computer, and all of the hogs are indexed. And many of the buyers, foreign and domestic, want to know the lean content of those pigs that they want to buy.
What type of food is produced from a pig?
Well, of course, you have your bacon and sausage and pork chops and ham, and it's not food, but there's lots of footballs made from pig skins, I think everybody knows. And there's a lot of other byproducts. They can always say that you can use about everything from the pig but the squeal.
Today's News 6 is produced by Fort Jennings Elementary. Our school is located 20 miles northwest of Lima. Fort Jennings was founded in 1812 and has a population of 500.
Have you ever wondered how it would be to talk through radio to anyone in the world? Paul Baumgartner, who has been a ham radio operator since 1938, tells us more about it.
Hi, I'm Nathan Utrup.
Hi, I'm Greg Whitler.
Hi, I'm Kelly Huber. And I'm Amy Schindler, and we're here today with Paul Baumgartner interviewing him about his hobby, the ham radio. What exactly is the ham radio?
A ham radio is better known as amateur radio, and it's a hobby. It's a hobby that you cannot make any money at. We're allowed to, as American Ham, we can talk to anybody all over the world or anywhere around in the world. We can also send television pictures. We can have computer-to-computer called packet radio, or we can have FM.
What made you become interested in this hobby?
My father got me interested when I was in the 3rd grade. He was taking a correspondence course in electricity, and I remember reading his journals back in there and learning about Ohm's law. And then I found a magazine talking about amateur radio, and from then on I tried to get as much knowledge as I could.
In what ways is the ham radio used?
I like to talk to a lot of the foreign countries over into there. We also use it a lot in emergencies, like floods and tornadoes, and there's a lot of medical information, especially South America. People down there want to get information from maybe Duke University, and a lot of the Catholic churches and the nuns and the different ministries use ham radio to communicate back to their home offices.
What is your most memorable experience while using a ham radio?
Well, I think in 1964, when the Alaskan earthquake was there, Lowell Thomas, the old radio announcer, got a hold of me, and I was able to get a message through to Anchorage where his family and son lived and find out for him that they were okay. I've talked to Queen Noor of Queen of Jordan, and you don't know who you're talking to until you ask them. It could be Freeman Gosden, who used to be old Amos of Amos and Andy, and it could be Loretta Lynn or even Ronnie Millsap. They're all amateur radio operators.
Thank you, Paul Baumgarty, for the great interview. This week's Kids View question asks the 6th graders, what do you enjoy most about the Christmas holiday season?
Hi, this week's Kids View question is, what do you enjoy most about the Christmas holiday season?
The old main house groaned and creaked in protest as the spring storm grew in intensity. What I enjoy most about the Christmas holiday season is giving and receiving gifts.
What I enjoy most about the Christmas holiday season is getting out of school.
Hi. There you go. Hello. What I enjoy most about the Christmas holiday season is having the family home for the holidays.
Did you know that popcorn was not always the great tasting, fun-eating treat it is today? Matt Metzger talked to his grandpa, Carl Metzger, who shows us how crisp and crunchy popcorn is made.
Grandpa, will you tell us how and when Metzger Popcorn Company was started?
The Metzger Popcorn Company was started in 1943. There was a need for a better quality popcorn, and we figured that we could do it. We wanted to diversify farming. At that time, we were mostly in grain and vegetable farming, and we wanted to diversify. We thought popcorn would be a very good way to go.
How is popcorn made?
Popcorn is grown, farmers, and they bring it into the plant, and harvest it and bring it into the plant, and we dry it, and then we store it in our bins outside. When we get ready, we need the corn, we bring it into the building here, we clean it, and we grade it, and we fumigate it, and then we take it to our packaging machine. We package it, and bag it, and it's ready to go.
What's the difference in the popcorn taste of years ago and as it is today?
Well, when we started in business, popcorn was very tough, tasted about like straw, and it didn't pop very well. At that time, the criteria for good popping corn was expansion of 21 to 1. Today, the expansion is in the 40s to 1. And the corn is a lot more tender, and it tastes better.
What makes Metzger Popcorn so different from other brands?
The family owns the plant. We've got a lot of pride in our product, and we've got complete control over our product. Our corn is as good eating as there is on the market, and better than most.
Thank you, Carl Metzger, for showing us around the popcorn factory. That's all for this week's show. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.